You're thinking about starting a motovlog. Not just yet. I'm going to give you guys 5 things that you should know before starting a motovlog to help you be more successful. Stay tuned. So you want to know what these channels all have in common? They've mastered these 5 things that I'm going to talk about in just a second. It's your man GQ. Go ahead and hit that like button right now. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and smash that bell notification so you don't miss any updates, because I'm dropping nothing but hot fire here on the channel. All right, so you want to be a motovlogger here in 2022 and beyond. There's a couple of things that you should know, and I'm going to give you guys the 5 most important things that you should have laid out before starting your channel. And here we go. Number 5. So you want to know, what type of motovlogger do you want to be? Do you want to be someone who focuses on reviews? Do you want to be someone who does install videos? Or do you want to be someone who documents their traveling from point A to point B and back? Knowing what you want to do up front is key, because that'll help you narrow down some of your content so you don't be all over the place. The reason why I say that is because if you start off and you're heavy on the installs, or you're heavy on reviews, or you're heavy on the traveling, and then you pivot to doing something totally different, you may lose an audience, but you may gain some people as well. But the key thing is to keep consistent in what you do. If you're a well-rounded channel, continue to be well-rounded. If you're mainly a traveling channel, continue to be mainly travel. But the key is to be consistent in whichever lane that you do decide to do, because many people, they think they know what their channel is about, but they cannot tell you. So being able to articulate what your channel is, what is it about, and what do you do is key to your long-term success. Number 4, and this is pretty obvious, you gotta have equipment to do your channel. And you want to have equipment that's specific for your channel. If you're doing like my man Robert Simmons is, he has his 360, his Insta, I want to say it's an Insta 1X2 or something, but he has it mounted up on the back of his motorcycle so you can properly see all the angles that he's doing when he's teaching his course. If you're doing reviews and installs, you might want to make sure that you have the proper camera setup to properly film and document what you're doing. If you know you're going to be tinkering or doing a breakdown or a build, you might want to invest in something more lightweight that you can probably mount on a head clamp or head strap, or a chest mount or a chest strap to get those specific angles. So making sure you have the proper equipment to film your motovlog is key, and that's your number 4. Number 3, time. If you don't have time, please do not try. I'm not gonna say don't try. So you have to have plenty of time to devote to motovlogging. If you want to be successful with your channel, you're gonna have to post fairly consistently. Once a week, twice a week, once every 2 weeks. But whatever your schedule is, make sure that it's very consistent and that you keep up with it. Now, getting out and motovlogging does take a good bit of time, and more time than people realize. You have to, first of all, think of the content that you're going to create, get out, ride, film what you're going to film, come back, edit it, upload it, and do all these other things to make it look nice. And number 2 thing that you should know before starting a motovlog is thinking about your branding. And I'm gonna put up these 2 people because I think they do an excellent job with their branding, and that is once again Robert Simmons with Be the Boss of Your Own Motorcycle. Also Ride to Food, I think does an excellent job with their branding on 2 different spectrums. So with Robert Simmons, his branding is centered around preloading and the preloaders. And when you're thinking about branding, you want to develop some type of community. And so what he did, he developed this sense of community by calling the people who follow his channel preloaders. And I thought that was just an amazing thing, because once you can connect with people beyond the screen and make people feel like they're a part of something, your channel is going to grow more organically, and people are going to talk about it more because they feel like they're some part of a community. That leads us to my number one, numero uno, thing that you should know before starting a motovlog. And that's, make sure that you have the mental fortitude to keep pushing. I know you're like, mental fortitude. Think about it. If you started a motovlog, or you started a YouTube channel, or any type of Twitch streaming, anything, when you're putting a lot of time, effort, and work into developing and creating your channel, and you're putting it out for the world to see, it's a part of you. And when it's not getting the views or the recognition or acknowledgement that you want, or you feel that it's worthy of, it can be frustrating. And I can tell you, for one thing, I have quit this channel about 2 or 3 times in different spots because I'm just extremely frustrated. But one thing you have to do is know where it's on you and not on the audience, or blaming the quote-unquote algorithm monster. It's you. So you have to make sure that you're creating videos that people want to see, and not creating selfish content. When I say selfish content, content that you think is good, but it's not necessarily best for your viewer. But anyway, making sure you have that mental fortitude so you can get back up, pick yourself back up, and focus and keep pushing out and banging out great content week after week, or bi-weekly, or bi-monthly, or however your schedule permits. But to keep doing it and to not give up, because remember, it is not a sprint, but it's a marathon. And as long as you keep doing it, like they say, if you build it, they will come. But also take the time to sit back and analyze certain things. Analyze your analytics. Go into YouTube Studio. Really research what all of those things on the back end mean, so you can make informed, data-driven, decisions. And I promise you that your channel will be much better off for it. And so that's pretty much all I have for you guys on today. If you haven't, please go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, check out my latest video over here, where I went to No Problem Raceway and we had an awesome time out at the track. And also check out my playlist. I was trying to think about what I was talking about. Check out my playlist. I have a playlist of all my riding videos, so go ahead and check that out as well. And as always, this is your man GQ, the leader of the Peace Army, telling you guys to be safe, be cool, and most importantly, be you, and peace out until we meet again.